Okay, is this friend of Jaybird's being a jerk because they won't remove their doormat? I guess they're in an apartment complex, so people will walk by it and see it. So it's not a home where it's like, just mind your own business. But the doormat has a cartoon cat smoking a doobie on it, and it says 420. And the neighbor wants it removed. But Jaybird's friend is like, I mean, it's my place. Why should I remove it? And the front office of the place is refusing to get involved. Like, yeah, we don't want any of that smoke.
No pun intended.
Mm-hmm. So is he being a jerk for not removing it?
And let me throw this extra detail in. The way the neighbor came at him, too, was aggressive and not polite. It wasn't like, hey, man, could you please? It was jerky.
Is this person in the snack pack?
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not.
To be quite honest with you, they are a KVJ Nationer.
Do I know them?
I don't know if you do know them. I don't know. Should I dox them?
No,
All right.
no.
Should I dox them? they wanted to see what you guys thought. I mean, he's a friend now.
I don't think that it's that big of a deal. I think your neighbor is just being a stick in the mud and trying to control things that are beyond their control. You can't tell somebody, barring it being like a curse word or sexually offensive, you can't tell somebody that they can't have a doormat.
He's a card carrying. He's got his weed card and all that. I mean, if it was a beer thing, would you have the same issue? If it was, promoting something that's.
Well, they both have forms of legality in the state, so why would it be a problem? If it was just a beach bum holding a beer and it said cheers, and somebody's like, yeah, it has a beer on it, you need to remove it.
The other thing, too, is when you go out in the world, you're not going to be able to control everything. You're going to see stuff that's going to offend you, and you got to toughen up, Buttercup, a little bit. Sometimes, to me, isn't that a time where because it's the whole complaint was my kids got to see this, and it's blah blah blah. And it was they were throwing everything under the kid umbrella. But isn't that the time where you talk to your kids about stuff?
It's life. The kid's going to go outside and he's going to see people that are smoking weed because they have medical marijuana cards and they're allowed to by law to do it.
Yeah, it's not 1983 anymore.
Let them know what it is.
You don't get to shut down somebody else's front door stuff because you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's their front door.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want.
And if you're against weed and that's your big thing, that's when you talk to your kid about it, right? You have your moment.
You can't impose your morality on other people.
Exactly.
What you think is right. You need to brace your kids for it and talk to them about what they're going to see in life.
Oh, just know that your kid's going to run to marijuana as soon as he gets a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to jog.
Jog. Now, that's the only time you see stoners really move it and sprint. It's when it's something involving their weed.
Jogging to weed.
This person sent an email. I want to know if they are a jerk for correcting their husband on a group chat. It says in the email, I went out for dinner and drinks with some girlfriends last weekend, and we were on this group chat with our husbands when one of my girlfriends asked for a photo just to make sure that her kids were still alive. Ha ha ha. Each dad sent a photo back. My husband posted a photo with baby vomit on him, and he asked what kind of thank you the dads would be receiving for babysitting. At first, we thought he was kidding, but he was dead serious. Oh, hell to the no. Sorry, that kind of triggered me. You do not babysit your own kids. You're his dad. Since he was being serious, I responded with that, and then my husband, of course, goes silent. When I got home, he went off on me for scolding him like he was a child in a group chat. I told him that I was just setting the record straight that you don't babysit your own kids. I reminded him that I am the one watching our kids 90% of the time. Does that count as babysitting? If so, how much should I be paid? He still wanted to argue this point with me, so I just went to bed. I was so upset that he was looking for some sort of extra credit for simply fulfilling his parental duties. Am I the jerk for setting the record straight?
No. In that scenario, you needed to set him straight.
Okay.
It's not babysitting if it's your kid.
Apparently he couldn't see that point and he wanted to fight that point, and she was like, nah, she
He's
wasn't having
stupid. You're going to lose that argument every time. All the women are going to disagree with you, and most of the men are going to disagree with you.
Okay, I would think so, but I'm just wondering how he's so tone deaf to that situation about You don't
Because
babysit your own kids.
He's privileged. If he's a man that's got a wife that watches the kids 90% of the time and makes life easy for him because the kids are way harder than going to a real job. If he's in that lucky privileged position, he's spoiled and he thinks that all of the rearing of children should fall on her.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, it's not 1953, dude.
Okay.
Everybody got to pull their weight.
All right.
Bruh.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
Me and
Bruh.
Kevin, we love the Barbie movie.
You better.
Love it.
Kevin hadn't even seen it yet, I think.
No, I haven't. No. 10 minutes. All the women I was watching it with fell asleep.
That's amazing.
I just didn't feel right being a dude alone watching the Barbie movie. This person wanted to know if they are a jerk if they still ask this girl out. Said, I met these two girls in a bar and I ended up hanging out with them. They were both really fun, but there was one I was really attracted to. We all swapped numbers, but then a couple nights later, I bumped into the other girl and had drinks. And then, one thing led to another. And, well, yeah, it kind of went down.
Oh, we know how it goes.
But we both agreed to keep it private. Well, here's my problem. I'm still really attracted to the other girl, but since they're best friends, did I just screw myself?
You sure did.
You had done screwed yourself. Absolutely.
You cannot pursue the other one now.
But I want to ask her out.
It doesn't matter. You messed up. You picked your choice out of these two girls. If they're best friends, you can't have them both. You're going to create drama in their friendship. Don't be a turd.
I mean, you're making a left down drama boulevard right now. This is
Maybe he likes that, though. He sounds like a little bee.
well, he's trying to conquer. Oh, I got her. I've got both of them. Bad move, man.
Bad move.
If you love drama.
He said, okay.
He must, because he's even considering it. He must love drama. But you're going to make trouble between these two girls that are friends. And just know that you could be busting up their friendship because you want to be able to say you conquered both mountains.
And honestly, that really is where I've seen girls test their friendships when a dude gets in or a romantic partner gets involved and they both like that person and one of them hooks up and they try to keep it a secret.
There can't be a secret. You have to be honest and just date the one girl and give up on the other one.
He said, but what if the other girl actually does keep our drunken night of fun to herself? There should be no problems.
Nope. It'll eventually come out.
Look, life is a gamble. Take that gamble. Let us know how that turns out.
Yeah,
for
take
you.
that gamble, drama queen.
Okay.
I'm just saying, when you start.
No one has given him a pass whatsoever for this.
He's messy. He likes it.
Oh, you'll get people that give him a pass, but I'm just telling you right now, this is nothing but drama.
Nothing but drama. Okay. All right. So don't do it.